guys, I am back here with baby Callum, and we're going to do his box packing. So here he is. I'm going to pack him last. I usually like to start by putting the COA and paperwork at the bottom. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I usually put a little bit of bubble wrap here at the bottom of the box. Then put the COA packet. And it's got care instructions, the birth certificate, all of that. And I usually put just another little piece of bubble wrap right on top. And so he will come home with the outfit he's wearing, which is a 3-piece outfit with a bib, his cute little teddy bear, a pacifier, this cute little Nursery bottle, some diapers, 3 to take home, and then 1 will cover his head for protection. And then I'm sending him home with this adorable romper with Mickey and Pluto, so you guys can see this. And this is a really nice outfit from Disney Store. And so yeah, so that is what he will be going home with. And then of course my little foot nursery hospital blankets. Isn't that nice? They're not specifically little foot nursery blankets, but they I think they're perfect for just my nursery name, because they have like little feet all over them, which is so cute. So I'm gonna go ahead and get him all packed up. Let me go ahead and just wrap up the diapers first. Just use like a white one for that one. And then, and you guys know the drill. I've done so many box packings, but anyway, I'm trying to really fit this in before we leave for the Rose Doll Show, because otherwise I won't be able to send it until after we get back, and that's a long time for his new mommy to wait when he's already finished. So I got the photos done this afternoon, which is great. And go ahead and put these 2 in a yellow one. Yeah, and I've been, and basically for my box packings, I've been starting to do like a little bit, I've been starting to include like a lovey or stuffed animal, and then like maybe just doing 1 extra outfit. At least I'm going to try that out, because I always feel like everybody buys clothing for their babies. So in here I'm putting the little bottle and the pacifier, because that wasn't clear. And I'm going to see if I can get faster at these box packings, because I know it can be a little bit tedious watching these on video. But I know the reason I always film my box packings is because I know the new mommies always really appreciate it. So anyway, that's the reason I do it. Okay, so let's go ahead and wrap this up. And yeah, I'm looking forward to, I'm getting more excited about the Rose Doll Show. I am a little nervous too, because it's my first time traveling with Audrey without my hubby. And he is a little bit more well-versed on like her therapies and things like that than I am. So my only worry is just making sure I'm supporting her. For those of you guys who don't know, Audrey does have an autism diagnosis. She's very high functioning, so as you guys have seen her in other videos, she's really verbal and very very friendly and talkative and all of that. And so she's a delight, but it's also like, you know, I have to make sure she doesn't like run off and, you know, stuff like that. So so sometimes it can be stressful taking her out, but I mean, she overall does great. I mean, Ethan is the one who's a lot more sensitive to like loud noises and noisy restaurants and that sort of thing. So okay, so his teddy bear's all wrapped up, and then let me go ahead and get him wrapped up. So go ahead and let me move these things aside. Go ahead and lay him on this blanket. Okay. And I'm really glad that it worked out for his mommy to get him, because I know it was a little bit stressful for me when I guess he didn't turn out exactly how the other mommy had envisioned, because she wanted much darker hair, more like black hair. So, but it would just happen to work out that I had this Landon request and she wanted brown hair. So anyway, so he is going home to a mommy who will really love and appreciate him, which I'm very glad for. And all right, let me go ahead and this is like I've done this so many times by now. It's like gotten to be second nature. But it's so crazy, you guys, just because when I think back to me doing custom orders, when I bought that Reborn A to Z course, I really did not think I was going to be making and selling dolls for other people. I really didn't. I thought, okay, I'm going to paint a couple for fun, and then, you know, just, oh my gosh, he's so cute. I love how his details came out. Anyway, to his new mommy, if she's watching this, I really hope you love him. I'm very proud of him. He's really cute. And this is the third Landon that I've painted. So he's so popular. And then obviously there's a fourth one because the original mommy who's going to adopt him but wants the darker haired Landon, she will be getting hers as well. Here we go. But yeah, I was thinking about that whole situation where, you know, she was so gun shy and nervous in the transaction because she had a bad experience before. And I think that here's where it's really helpful being on YouTube, because I think, you know, none of us who are reborn artists on YouTube are going to risk our reputation, you know, by scamming somebody. It's just not going to happen. Like, at least that's how I view it. So I think there is definitely a little bit more comfort level in, you know, buying from someone on who has a YouTube channel, who's active in the community. Yeah, but the one thing she did, which I know requires a lot of trust, is she paid by cashier's check. I wanted her to pay by PayPal, and I just said, look, I tried to explain that she's more protected. And again, this is not the mommy of this particular Landon, but it's the original person who's going to adopt Landon, who I will be doing a different custom for. But yeah, I know it's so hard to just trust people, because there are some bad apples in the barrel, unfortunately, in this hobby and in this community. So you just have to be really careful. Okay, so all right. I feel like my wrapping is a little, like, probably more than you need, because like the baby is protected by a blanket, and I put bubble wrap on the limbs, and then I put bubble wrap around the whole outside of the baby as well. So it is probably a little bit overkill, but I'd rather have it be overkill than not enough. So that's kind of how I think of it. Anyway, you guys, I am definitely getting excited about the show, and I was thinking about the silicone painting class. And I think I'm looking forward to that. I think it'll be really, really neat and interesting to learn to paint a new medium. And I'm just very grateful, just because Susan had met me at the show last year. She was so sweet to offer me a spot when the spots were first released. And then also I'm adopting the Lily Lou prototype. She's a tiny 9-inch vinyl reborn. I already paid Susan, and I'm picking her up at the show. She'll be displayed at Susan's booth. So by the time you guys see this video, it'll be probably after the show, or the show will be almost over. So 'cause I'm going to post my rose videos after the fact, just because of my contest baby. And gosh, like as I'm filming this, I'm almost like wondering if I should just not bring a baby from my collection at all, just because I'm going to have the silicone baby from Susan. Audrey's getting a baby from the class. Okay, so he's all wrapped up. I'm going to go ahead and put him in the box. Okay, get the right side up. Here, let me go ahead and adjust upwards again. You guys can see it's like a perfect fit. And given that this is like the teddy bear provides some nice cushion. Yeah, given how many Landons I've done, this is just like old hat, so yeah. All right, so there he is. So I'm gonna go ahead and just put in some decorative paper, just crumple the paper. So anyway, I'm not sure, you guys. I was all set to bring Tink, and now I'm like wondering, maybe I shouldn't bring any dolls, because I already have to bring my contest baby. So that's 2 dolls I'll be like coming home with for sure, which are the 2, you know, if I brought my contest baby plus Tink. And then I thought, but wait, but what about if I buy a baby? And I don't know. I mean, I'm still kind of not like you know, in kind of my old mode with the hobby yet. I'm still a little bit, you know, sort of not taking a break, but I'm just not as like, I don't know. I feel a little bit more balanced, I guess. Not quite as obsessed, if you will. So, all right. So here you go. He is all set. Very cool. So I'm going to go ahead and get him packed up. And then I am going to do the next box packing with Levi. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching.